Hello everyone, welcome to the Pokemon Presents of February 27th, 2025. I really don't have anything for you. We don't know anything other than Legends CA logically has to be here. I'm not really expecting to see a lot of it. Probably like a brief overview to give us an idea of what the game is. Because as of right now, do we really know what a Pokemon Legends game is? Like, I feel like a lot of people have been making the assumption that ZA is going to play a lot like Legends Arceus, which, you know, easy to see how one would do that, but we haven't seen anything. We don't know that for a fact. All we know about the game is that it takes place entirely within Lumiose City, and not sure how they're gonna incorporate the like real-time catching action RPG-ish stuff into a city setting. I mean, I'm sure it can work, but I'm not necessarily expecting the game to look like it plays just like Legends Arceus. I don't know. Other than that, yeah, probably just gonna be, here's all our mobile games and updates we're doing for those for the next 5 minutes. I don't know. But without further ado, let us take a look at what the Pokémon Company has for us. 3, 2, 1, go. That made me so tense for some reason.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
Ishihara.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokémon Day. This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan,
Indeed.
marking the beginning of the Pokémon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokémon, and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokémon each day in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokémon.
I feel like this speech is basically the same every year.
In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokémon, including our newest titles. Please enjoy the presentation.
Plural titles? Okay. Oh, hey.
It's the Netflix series Pokémon
I was just watching the first
Concierge.
episode of this last
Taking
night.
place at the Pokémon Resort on a tropical island, the story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokémon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokémon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025.
Cool.
What sort of Pokémon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokémon they will meet in this motion test footage.
Oh, that's cool.
Just look at the personality and how they move. But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokémon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Yeah, it's a very cute series. Hi, Pikachu.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company.
Hello.
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
That's a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon in the background.
In Pokemon Go Tour
Okay,
Unova
mobile
Global
stuff.
will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta.
Oh, cool.
We'll also share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're looking forward to the new Season 2.
Urshifu! You didn't say anything about it, you just flashed him on the screen for a second. Oh? Is this a Masters EX thing, or is this like Unite? This is Masters, okay. Oh, they're shiny. I just now realized that. Cool. Cafe remix. Yep. Oh my god. I love the style of Cafe remix. I have not played the game, probably never will, but like, the sprites are adorable. Is this Pokemon Sleep? Yeah. Okay. And there's Unite. They're flying through these quite quickly, which is appreciated. I do not care about this game, but the outfits can be quite rad. I assume these are new? Like they weren't in the game already? Okay, yeah. Neat.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable
Why did they spell remote like
Stadium.
that?
A new type of
Is that a
battle is
word?
also arriving called
Spelled-
First to
spelled
500.
with
In
an
it, a new
OAT?
feature called EOS technology allows you to gain special effects
I'll
when
have
you
to
score
look
a
that up
certain
later.
number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple: be the first to score 500 points.
Okay, and then TCG Pocket, maybe? Yeah. I've been playing this a lot. What are we doing? That's so dramatic. Okay, are these... is it a new expansion? Fairy type? What? Okay, new expansion. Triumphant Light. Cool. Ranked matches. Okay. I will probably not do that, but... oh. More card games? Is this for, like, the physical trading card game? Or is this just a completely unrelated thing? Or we're making Pokemon Trading Card Game 3! I don't know. EX. Okay. Oh, we're adding Megas. Oh no. Please tell me this is for the physical card game and not for TCG Pocket. I do not want Megas in TCG Pocket. Okay. They didn't specify. It just said for the trading card game. I don't... okay.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game series.
Yes.
In the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokémon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Oh, cool.
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come. A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
Neat.
And even more Pokémon are planned to appear in the future. We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games. Next, please have a look at this video.
Yes, sir. Is this EA? But it's something completely different, like a physical product. Looks like a physical product. We're showing old Pokemon games. Where are you going with this? I'm probably also muting this audio, so apologies if this segment is kinda awkward. Are we doing it? What is this? Is this like a mobile Pokemon Stadium? What? What is this? Yeah, thank you for telling us that this is not representative of the actual gameplay experience, that we won't be physically transported into a CGI dimension. So I see there's Megas and also Pokemon Champions now in development. Fascinating. I would love to know more, because I've had thoughts about something that might be similar to what this is before.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokémon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokémon battles you know and love from core Pokémon games. Pokémon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before.
Okay.
Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokémon Works.
Is that a new
And Pokémon
studio?
Champions will be coming not
Division?
only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more, you can also connect with Pokémon Home. Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokémon you can partner up with in Pokémon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokémon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokémon games.
So this is kind of like Stadium?
We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokémon trainers from all corners of the world. Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokémon Champions.
Okay.
Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokémon series games will be available in.
Oh.
Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Oh, are you doing like a proper...
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás
'Cause I know the Spanish
Cortijo,
translations have
director
been an
regional
issue for quite a
para
while.
de Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español
Latin,
latinoamericano
American, Spanish
desde
at
el día
launch.
de su
Okay, cool.
lanzamiento.
You're
De
doing,
igual forma,
in
además
addition
de los 9
to the
idiomas
9
que los
languages that
entrenadores
trainers
y
can currently
entrenadoras
choose to
pueden
play in,
elegir, Leyendas
Pokémon
Pokémon
Legends
ZA
ZA will also be
tendrá
playable in
también la
Latin
opción de
American
jugarse en
Spanish,
español latinoamericano.
which
Esto
brings the number of
significa que
playable
de aquí en
languages
adelante
of the
habrá 10
Pokemon
idiomas
series
disponibles
to
para
10
todos.
languages going forward.
Finalmente, como
As
ya
previously
anunciamos con
announced,
anterioridad, las
future
futuras
expansions
expansiones
of the
del
beloved
famoso
Pokemon
juego
trading
de
card
cartas
game
coleccionables de Pokémon estarán
will also
también
be available in
disponibles
Latin
en
American
español de
Spanish. Very
Latinoamérica.
cool.
Localizar
The localization of our
productos
products like
como el
Pokémon
Pokémon
Legends
ZA
ZA
al
into
español
Latin
latinoamericano
American Spanish
permitirá
enables
que
millions
millones de
of new
nuevos
fans to
se
join
unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se
and
conecten con
connect
otros
with the
jugadores de
global
formas
Pokémon
nunca
community
antes
like never
vistas.
before.
Como parte
As the
del
Pokémon Company
Pokémon
Group,
Company Group, este es un
this
claro
is an
ejemplo de
example of the
nuestra misión
embodiment of
de
our mission
unir
to
al
bring
mundo
the
a
world
través de
together
Pokémon.
through Pokémon.
Saber que
Knowing that
los
fans can fully enjoy
disfrutan aún
Pokémon
más
when
de
it's
jugar
in their
Pokémon en
own
su idioma
regional
local,
language,
nos permite
we're
explorar
constantly
nuevas
exploring
formas
how
para
we can
dedicar a
best
los
accommodate
jugadores
our
de
fans
diferentes
in more
regiones
of our
y
markets
mercados
like
como
Latin America.
Latinoamérica. Este es un
It's an
momento
amazing time to be a
increíble para
Pokémon
ser
fan
fan
no
de
matter
Pokémon,
where you are in the
sin
world,
importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que
and
no
I
puedo
can't wait
esperar
to join you
para
all
unirme a
on these new
todos
adventures.
ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos
See you
pronto.
soon. Okay. Very cool.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokémon Legends ZA.
Okay. Does not reflect actual gameplay experience again. These look like in-game graphics, though. So far, this is confirming what I was theorizing, but I haven't said anything about. Oh. Interesting choices. I mean, obviously I'm picking Totodile. Why would I pick anything else? But, well, I mean, okay. I do like M4 too, but... Okay, real-time catching, looks like? It was a little hard to tell. I'll have to run that back later. Yeah, this looks like future Kalos. Like, maybe not distant future, but future. Fascinating. And I did feel like it kind of needed to be future Kalos for there to be Mega Evolution, because back in X and Y, Mega Evolution was a new thing in universe. It wouldn't really have made sense to have Mega Evolution if we were going back in time again. Unless we, like, bring Mega Evolution from the present into the past, which... Oh, hello. Okay. Are you gonna talk about it?
Pokémon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokémon series.
We're aware.
The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokémon truly share.
Cool.
After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokémon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
Really looks like a prettier Scarlet
You'll
Violet.
choose one of these Pokémon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
Okay, so
You'll
we're
also meet
not
his
even
partner,
pretending
Colette.
that this isn't the same guy.
Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokémon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose,
Like little
give
parks?
wild Pokémon habitats where they can thrive.
Huh.
To catch one of these wild Pokémon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokéball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokémon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Interesting.
This game offers a style of Pokémon battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different
Ooh.
areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully.
Oh, that's so
to gain the
cool.
upper hand.
I feel like this is what a lot of people have wanted.
Lead your partner Pokémon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokémon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
Yeah, this is a lot more
What's more,
real-timey.
certain Pokémon can go beyond evolution, by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokémon, the Pokémon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs
This
to
looks
both
really
people
nice.
and Pokémon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokémon Legends
Late.
ZA,
Oh, thank goodness.
coming late
I'm
2025.
so happy to see that. I was so worried it was going to be like in the middle of the year or like in a couple months or something. That was the Rotom phone? Yeah. Is this still Legends CA? Huh? What did that mean?
Pokémon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin.
Yes, we can. Take your time.
That concludes our announcements for today. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you. Hello? Okay. I wasn't expecting, like, an outro like that. Anyway, so... that announced about as much as I was expecting. It was just, here's Legends EA, and also a smaller question mark title that we didn't know about. I'm still not clear on what Pokemon Champions is, but if I can take a moment to just kind of discuss this idea that I've had for years now, that Champions may or may not be, I've always felt like the Pokemon Stadium games, they had a place back in, late 90s and early 2000s, but like, when people talk about those kinds of games, they really only talk about Stadium 1 and 2, and then you have the niche, vocal fans of Coliseum and XD, and then nobody talks about Battle Revolution on the Wii. But I have had this idea of, like, why not make a Stadium-like game that is more of a platform, that acts as a way to always have access to any given Pokemon or mechanic at any given time, that gets supported from generation to generation. And it being on mobile, I think feels like that's what they're going for. That this is going to be kind of an evergreen title that acts as a central hub for all the generations. Maybe not immediately, but like over time at least. So that if your favorite Pokemon is not supported in the newest generation, but you still want to do battles with it in the competitive scene or whatever, you can go play Pokemon Champions, put your Pokemon in there, and it will always be supported, and you can always use it, and always do battles with other people who are also able to use any Pokemon they want to use at any given time. Effectively eliminating the, biggest problem with the whole deletion of the National Pokedex for a lot of people. Not everyone, because some people are upset because they just want to casually use their favorite Pokemon, or their Pokemon that they have been using since, Ruby and Sapphire, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anyone like that, but I have to imagine that those kinds of people exist. But they didn't tell us that that's what Champions is. I'm just kind of speculating, because that's what I've been thinking about for years anyway. I guess we'll see. It's probably not something I will play. But if they are in fact doing something similar to what I have just detailed, then that's awesome, and I hope it does well. And then Legends EA looks great. Honestly, it looks better than I was expecting. I was preparing myself for it to not look very good, and for the internet to be complaining about that, but it looks like the development time that they have had is paying off? Question mark? Because, I mean, we don't really know when they started development of this game. They didn't show anything of it last year, and I was afraid that meant that they just, like, recently started development at that time. But this looks good, and again, it looks a lot like just a prettier Scarlet and Violet. So I'm wondering if they're kind of recycling a lot of stuff from Scarlet and Violet, maybe, and just polishing it, which would be the smart thing to do. I don't know. We'll never know unless there's some major Pokemon leak again. Which please don't do that. Please stop doing these horrible breaches of privacy, people. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else to add. Actually, you know what? I want to talk about the Pokemon trading card game thing, the Mega Evolutions. I still don't know what that was for. Was that just for the main card game? Because the main card game had Mega Evolutions. Did they remove Megas at some point in the TCG? Because when I got into the card game, it was like during the X and Y era, and yeah, the EX cards could Mega Evolve into Mega EX. And then I kind of fell out of the card game around the time that TCG Live came out, because I was playing TCG Online. And at that point in time, I guess I don't remember seeing new Megas, so maybe they stopped issuing Mega cards after, like, the Sword and Shield expansions started? I don't know. I guess that would have made sense. So I'm gonna take that to mean Megas are coming back to the main card game, and might be in TCG Pocket eventually, but that's not what they were talking about. That is what I'm taking that to mean. Which, good. Please keep Megas out of my TCG Pocket for now. I really don't like Mega Evolution, but I know a lot of people like it. Whatever. But yeah. So, what did you think of the Pokemon Presents? I'm hoping people were not upset by this. I think they made some good announcements. I think Legends EA looks like at least as good as people were hoping it would. I don't know. The internet finds a way to be cynical, but we'll see. Thank you for joining me today in watching this Pokemon Presents, and I hope you have a marvelous day.